Hello and welcome to another episode of Hong Kong House Cards. This is the 8th edition where we'll be meeting with a good dude by the name of Jonathan Young. Jonathan Young, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Um, who has to do has some errands that he needs to run and stuff. So, go ahead and tell us what you're doing, Byron.
Well, um, I'm gonna. First thing I need to do is I need to empty my bank account. Get that moved over to my. Whoa, echoes. Get that moved over to my new name. So I guess my first business would be to try to get hold of Gladys somehow. Is that even possible right now, or?
It is possible. The Gladys life model decoy is still wandering around your home somewhere. So, basically, when shit started going south, she bailed the body and they couldn't trace it. So, it was just like, oh, it's a sex doll. Because that's pretty much the way that it was made to be. After all, that would be the most innocuous thing you could ever do. And since Japan's so close, it's not that hard of a, it's not that much of a stretch for that sort of thing to happen.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll be able to get GLaDOS back in communication. Um, oh, hello. And how may I help you today?
Welcome back, Gladys. It seems I have hit some horrible snags in my plan. You froze my bank account. You think you can get it unfroze and move to my other um my new name?
Have you developed an account already for this name?
Let me see.
Don't worry, I did it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Um, GLaDOS will print out something out of her matter replicator and it'll look like a debit card for a bank. This is where all your money is now. It is now unfrozen and ready to be accessed. Your personal PIN is, and she'll give you your PIN.
Thank you, Gladys. You are the best.
I'm going to shut back down now in case people are watching. Pleasant dreams. And then she'll shut back down.
Um, I I guess the first thing I need to do is I'm gonna start going house hunting.
Okay.
I need some place that is private, that is a little ways, that is still in the city, but a little ways away from it still.
Hey, Tiger, there's Julian's neighborhood.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that. Um, yeah, there are a couple places that are pretty easy to find. Yeah, so it's not exactly hard to look up realtors' offices or anything. Oh man, my audio level. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Sorry. Um, it's not.
It's okay. I literally just noticed that your audio levels dropped so bad that I started raising it up, and then you're like, oh, I need to raise this up.
Um, it's not super difficult to find a place because, well, it might be a little difficult to find one that's out of the way necessarily because I mean Hong Kong's kind of it's kind of a big city. It's kind of well, but
I just need some place that is a little ways out of other people, but at the same time, not too far out of the city. If that makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah. You find a couple places. There's realtors, numbers, and stuff put up, and everything.
All right, well, I'll give them a call.
Hello, this is Hong Kong Realty. How may I help you?
Yes, my name is Jonathan Young. I am interested in a home that is for sale currently.
I see. Which home would this be?
Blah Street.
Okay. Sure. Did you want a tour through the house or anything, or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just meet me there.
Uh,
So
so,
you roll.
maybe-
Yeah, I'm assuming you roll up on the house.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a Chinese woman standing there, looking fairly well dressed and everything. She'll say, "Mr. Young, right?
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
with." And she'll unlock the door, open it, let you go in first.
Uh,
So it's a pretty nice home. Uh, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, pretty decent living room. It's got the works. It's a nice little cozy area. Not super far into the city, but not to the point that it'd be inconvenient to get around and shop or go where you need to go or anything.
uh, I'll take it.
Okay, did you want to set up payments or how did you want to do this?
How much of my resources would take to buy this place right now?
I mean, you have resources for, so you'd be able to. Um, Brett, you know more about financial stuff than I do.
All right. Because of how it works to maintain how resources functions, it's primarily used to maintain a lifestyle. His resources was frozen, so it did not accrue or lose anything in the transition. So technically, he has all access to his resources for. In order for him to buy it straight cash, though, he would have to lower his resources by 1 point temporarily for 2 months. After 2 months, you basically working at resources 3 instead of resources 4, but you'd own the house straight out. After 2 months, you would be able to recoup the loss and go back to resources 4.
I mean, you're not going to be hurting too terribly.
No, I'm not really doing too much with it. So yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not gonna be doing with it. So. Oh.
Her eyebrows will raise a bit. Well, I suppose we don't have to worry about missed or late payments or anything. I'll go get the paperwork worked out.
Thank you.
We'll come back in, work and everything. A little while later, she'll hand you over the papers, tell you where to sign, where to initial, where to date, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And
I'll throw it all out like necessary and have the paperwork. Okay.
okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay and everything. Keep us in mind in the future if you need to move or anything, alright?
Alright, will do.
She will hand you the key, remove the realtor sign, and leave.
Alright. With that done, I'll walk around for 30 minutes or so. And then I'll get started on my next project.
Okay.
I'll go and set up a mailbox, or however they do it in Japan.
China.
In China, sorry. Japan. It's been a long day today. After that, I need to go and do some other minor things. Like, I gotta go and sorry. Let's see, what else can I do today? I guess I'll go and try to make contact with sorry, I just hear an echo every time I talk.
My bad. I think that's on me. 1 second.
I don't know what it is. It's odd.
My microphone just like randomly amplifies itself ridiculously.
Ah,
And also sometimes if I have the sound up too high, it'll pick it up.
what? So, I'm gonna attempt to get a hold of Dishali.
DeSal will pick up the phone. This is DeSal. How may I help you tonight?
Sally, this is Thomas.
Sorry, did you just
Southern.
call me Sally?
No. Once again, I'm sorry, long night.
His name's DeSal. It's because of how
DeSal.
it's French. So
Yeah.
Also,
Mr. Desau, this is Jonathan.
Jonathan, are you okay? I heard there was a bit of a dust up.
He can't see it, but he's found. Can I, if you got time, can I talk to you for a little bit?
Sure. I'll be bringing my apprentice with me.
That's
I'm
good.
not comfortable leaving him alone right now.
Which one?
My ex-apprentice.
Oh. Send my regards to him. At least I will.
So DeSal's going to grab Jason by the scruff of the neck and take him with him.
but I was hanging out with my child.
Alright, so DeSal's going to text you. Where are you at now?
I'll direct them to my house because I trust them.
Alright. So DeSal will show up in the Humvee and we'll get out. He's going to motion to Jason. Come on, let's go.
Jason will help out, looking mildly disgruntled. Proteus is gonna smell your Humvee on me. He's gonna ask questions.
Proteus is not a dog. He is a spirit. He
Sometimes
understands
he's
you.
a dog.
He understands you spend time in other vehicles. Alright, DeSal's gonna walk up to the door and knock.
So,
Come in.
He'll open the door and walk in, followed by Jason.
who has his kid like strapped to his chest in one of those like parent carry things.
So it's a what's this? No, it's not a. It's a papoose. I think it's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sit down. Ask you, do you want some tea?
No, thank you. I'm fine. Is everything okay?
He says a bit angry at me and not happy. No, everything's not okay. Everything is falling apart. Fucking apart. What was supposed to be a simple return plan is now turning into a gaggle of, I guess what would be called shenanigans.
It's just really a pretty good descriptor of what goes on in the city.
Yeah. Currently, the rest of my cabal are missing. I presume, sadly, their demise. I'm not certain about what happened to them.
I did notice Mueller wasn't showing up for his lessons. I was about to just start like setting fire to his place.
Huh?
That's usually how it goes, right? He'll look at the cell.
I don't know. I've never had to discipline a student for missing lessons.
Not even me. I'm not saying something.
But I fear he asked you to, like, you told him back to you right now has been casted. And we both know they're not gonna come back.
Seems pretty likely that that's the case, yeah.
So here I am now.
I suppose it's too late to say that if they hadn't made such a huge stink of leaving in the first place, they probably could have remained under the radar up till now.
Yeah,
I mean, blowing up a ship.
All I'm gonna say is when two members of House Flambeau are calling you out for being unsubtle, there's a problem.
At this point, DeSalle's gonna high five Jason.
These things, yes.
Regardless, what we need to do now is mitigate damage.
that's what I'm currently trying to do. That's what I wanted to get you guys' advices on, is how can I mitigate as much damage I can currently.
Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to make this place whatever technomages consider a sanctum, so that you can draw upon its natural affinities and ward it against prying eyes. The last thing we want is you getting captured as well. Seems that the wards that I put up, somebody must have tipped off Smith, because he's the only one that could have ripped them down.
Yeah. Who would think that? Ain't Mr. Smith all enemies? Do they not somehow know better?
There are some people in this city, not members of the Accord, I would think, who are simply out to let the world burn down.
It's a bot?
I don't think they would be that unsubtle. No, I think it was something else.
Oh, whatever it is. When I find it, I'm teleporting it to the sun, and then to the ocean to put it out, and I'm putting it back into the middle of the damn sun. He paled for a second.
You need to work on your power if that's your eventual goal.
Well, he paled a little bit. My my apologies. He blushes a little bit. I'm in the middle of grieving right now. I don't know what to do, Eddie. I'm kind of like a half shocked, half. I don't know what we call it. I think you call it sad. So anyway, about defense of this place, I don't know if it'd be a good idea. That's why I wanted to ask you. A long time ago, back when we had our warehouse space, we had a elf elemental helping us guard the base, and at the same time, I would love to have that again. But at the same time, I want to try to keep myself as wooded and as away from people as I can to try to mitigate any more damage or any more capture.
Well, I can't ward this place if you're ever intending on using it for your sanctum. The energies would cause the confluence, and any magic you cast would be snuffed out.
Yeah.
So you'll need to find others of your ilk to help you in that regard. However, there are some things that I can make. But they're only for loan. Do you understand?
Yeah. Understand.
Alright.
At least until I can get the power to ward my place on my own. Or to I can find more people like me.
One success. It's enough. The owl will hold out his hand, and all of a sudden he's holding what looks like a radiation ID badge. He's going to walk up and pin it to your collar. Have this on you at all times. It creates a powerful arcane effect.
Okay. Does it turn black when near technocrats?
No, it's just the only thing I had available. However,
Oh.
it will still act as a sort of detection deterrent. If it starts to change color, that means that someone's trying to find you. If it ever does really turn black, that means that its effect has been negated. And that's when you need to run as fast as you can.
Oh boy. Thank you, Tatal. He bows. Appreciate this immensely.
It's my responsibility to make sure you're safe.
That's good. As for my nice other allies, what should I do about them? I want to trust them, but right now, at this point, I don't know who to trust besides you and Jason.
That's entirely your call. I'm not going to tell you who to trust, who not to trust.
I don't know, man. 'Cause, I mean,
Think about it for a moment.
What?
Huh?
Jason said, I don't know, man. Like, because, I mean, there's people we trust, but that doesn't mean you'll necessarily trust them.
Don't know. There's this one guy I've been reading up on. He pulls up a blog. I forget what Brian called him, but he seems to have the right idea about science, but I don't know if he's awakened or not. I'm right looking to him.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Who is this individual?
I'll get the Brian's character.
Oh, okay, Lefty.
Lefty. Yes, that's right. My mind slipped for a second.
Desal will say, I remember this individual. Arthur gave him quite a shock when he awakened.
Yeah, yeah. He
I
just
didn't
awakened after started going off on him. It was really weird.
didn't Miss Takahashi direct him to you, Jace?
Yeah, I had a couple talks with him. I gave him some, like, a bunch of books and stuff. So he could figure out what would work for him.
You might be able to steer him in appropriate directions.
Yeah. So,
I can tell you where he lived, but I mean, I don't feel super comfortable doing that without asking him first. You know?
yeah, I wouldn't either. I don't want to know where he lives. I just would like, at some point to meet him.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
I can, I arrange the meeting on my own. So, but,
Cool.
whew, let's see, what else I want to say? Oh, yes. I need to get some form of defense on here. As I brought up before, excuse me, the High Sin, I believe it's called.
Oh, the Hessian?
Yeah, had the ability to summon elementals for defense purpose, as long as I in exchange did quest for them. But I don't really know any more of them anymore, and my trust meter currently is running low. And I was hoping maybe get a opinion of, if you know somebody or is there somebody you think I can talk to.
I would suggest putting your I would suggest the defense of your home be limited to those you intrinsically trust. I don't know that bringing more people into the fold to defend your home is the logical course of action.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not thinking very logically right now. My apologies.
Desal's going to reach into his jacket, and he's going to pull out a grenade, and he's going to hand it to you.
He looks at it. Very carefully puts it on the table. Thank you.
You notice that there's a lot of different markings on the grenade. Like, it looks like parts of it have been scratched in with certain things. If you feel like you're being threatened, pull the pin and throw it.
What?
Yes. No. Actually, just remain in your home. I wouldn't recommend looking outside.
Oh. Oh boy.
Anybody want to watch the weaving scan on it?
Yeah, Jason's gonna look at it because he doesn't want to ask, so I'll just make him look like a noob.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 2 successes.
Yeah, he pulls the pin and throws it, and it summons a big-ass spirit to blow shit up.
So, I think the best course of action what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get my home defense set up.
The number one thing you need to do is attune this place to yourself. Once you do that, everything else can fall into place.
Yeah. I also got a incensed an item. so I can have my vanilla up and running.
You have a mechanical familiar?
He thinks about for a minute. Something like that, yes. Don't know what really to call it.
The less
I
I
mean-
know, the better, I'm sure.
Yes.
I mean, I technically do too.
Technically, that's not a familiar. Technically, a drunk werewolf woke up your van.
Still counts.
Then that means that Arthur has a half-naked spirit as a familiar walking around his home.
You know what the difference is, though?
What?
Mine goes.
As you broke up on that, what'd you say?
Mine goes with me.
Nope.
I suppose that makes sense. Well, let me know if you need any other help. Were you
I
able
will.
to salvage any of the equipment?
I do not know. Was I? I'll get the question.
You have Gladys. That's about it.
Nope.
You don't know what happened to Cabal's body.
He'll say, nope, I cannot salvage anything, sadly.
That's a shame.
I don't know. Would it be a good idea to tell him or just, leave it out with character?
You can say that you don't consider her equipment, so you don't feel the need to mention. But I mean, it's how you justify it. You don't really have to tell him if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out of the equation.
Yeah.
So no, sadly everything was gone. I'm starting from scratch. Again. For the third time in a row! She snapped his head down on the table.
The baby looks like it's about to wake up, and then promptly goes back to sleep.
Oh, wait. Sorry, he says.
Alright,
It's
keep it down.
adorable.
Perhaps we should depart.
Yes,
Give you more time to recover.
thank you.
Oh, and he'll pull out a gun and set it down on the table in case you need it.
You can't
Thank you.
just hand everybody a gun to sell.
This gun, by the way, is a 454 Castle Taurus. Have you ever seen Helsing?
Yes.
It's the first gun he has before he gets the second one. He
Oh,
gets,
nice.
yeah. Make sure you don't lock your elbows when you fire it, and make sure you keep it down and away from your face.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Look at Jason. I should get you back home.
Probably.
So Desau will head out, get in the Humvee.
Jason will say, hey man, if you ever want to get a drink, let me know. Introduce you to some of the guys that have shown up since you left. But, later.
Yeah, thanks.
He'll walk out, hop in the Humvee.
Alright, and they'll head off.
He will carefully go wait another 30 minutes. Watch them leave, make sure they're all gone. And then he'll go to his basement. I'm presuming his house got a basement, right?
Yeah. It's probably not a big one. It probably doesn't stretch the entire entire length of the first floor, but it'll be a decent size, I'm sure.
Okay, that's what my lab most likely will be. I'm gonna pull out a piece of metal and I'm gonna go ahead and do the next thing on my list I needed to do, which was crafting. Was the last thing I needed to do, which was using Data 3 to make a transceiver for my Vanilla, so she can pilot the machine and leave and Bill and Bill with Misu, kind of like what gods can do. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I need to. Can somebody roll me my dice? Hold on, I think I'll pop that open. I'm getting a lot done actually. Not more than I thought I would. Four. That's the end blueprinting. Maze catcher, so son of a gun. That's the one count. Why that do 2 accounts for? But I believe I got 3 dice.
For what are you rolling?
Data 3.
Okay, yeah. What's the effect that you?
I will turn it into a whistle if I have to and keep going. Because I'm presuming I'm going to need more than 1 success.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and roll again and been a willpower this time.
Okay. Good thing. Remind me what the exact effect is.
It's kind of like what Gladys has on that allows her to go from the computer to the body and back and forth and able to bail. It's
Okay.
a transceiver. So that way, I don't have to manually pilot or she can't leave.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. So, I think that's a data too, but that 5 will count. You got 3 successes so far. Ugh.
Ugh, come on.
Failure, not a botch, but failure.
Alright, well, been another power. Do it again.
2 more.
Yep.
Did you spend a willpower on that one?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say yes or no?
I think, 4 willpower currently?
I think so, yeah.
Well, hold on, let me just see how much willpower I got. I don't want to overspend. That's the last thing we need to do, heaven forbid.
You got 7 from what I'm seeing.
Alright, I'll bend that one.
How long are you wanting this effect to last?
Forever.
Okay, so you'll need some more.
Yep.
Willpower, no.
Yep.
I think you should be good with 1 more roll.
Excellent. What would that be for this?
Okay. Yeah, you should be good. 10 to duration.
Alright. Oh my god. With that, I will quickly run over and install it.
Okay. So, Dex crafts.
Crafts. Let's see. Will it be crafts hypertext?
Yeah.
Excellent. So let's see, 4, 8 dice, please.
Mechanical aptitude, so it'll drop to 4.
Gosh.
So you have 2 successes. So I mean, you can get it like built in and everything.
Do you want me to try again, or do I got it?
You got it.
Alright. I will awaken her.
I wake her up. Okay.
So I'll start her up, actually.
Alright. So her eyes will slowly flicker open. She'll blink a few times, look around, and get up off the table. Alright. Let's have some fun. She'll start looking around like she's looking for some kind of weapon.
Yeah, I'll hand up Pow Pow and oh shoot, what's the other one?
Hold up, common sense. She
Wait,
said,
what?
let's have some fun. You're trying to be subtle, and you're about to hand her weapons.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not. Han, no, that's not. Oh, what did I do this for? You gotta go before him.
Alright.
I will carefully explain to her the situation. Right now, we are currently in hiding.
Hiding from what?
Huh?
Hiding from what?
The technocrats.
That doesn't sound very fun, though.
Oh, it will be fun. It'll be glorious fun. But for now, well, it'll be glorious fun when we hunt them down. But for now, we have to bide our time.
And then we blow them up?
Then we blow them up. Yes.
I guess. I guess I can put it in for now.
Excellent. Excellent. For now, if you would be so kindly to just look around. Get used to this body. I'll have a computer set up just for you to go back and forth to if you need to. I got a lot of things I need to teach you.
Alright, well, whatever you say.
I've been kind of teaching her later, but for now, what do I need to do to make the place my sensitive area? Okay, I think yes.
Well, I'm really tired. There's like a very detailed process on how you do it.
Alright, we can worry about it later.
Yeah. It'll take a little bit of time. So.
Alright, well, I'll worry about it later then. For now, this dolphin is gonna go to bed.
Are we good to finish up?
Yeah.
Alright. Tiger, take us out.
Thank you players for playing, thank you watchers for watching, and remember in the future, whenever making a psychotic death robot, to maybe not hand them high explosives, especially when you're trying to be subtle, because we know that's the Funhouse cards. Have a good night.
You're no fun, Mr. Fishbones.
Fuck you, I'd totally be Pow Pow.